Hello, in this video I've focused on Indianisms. Now these are expressions, words or phrases that we Indians use in our English, but they are not spoken in any other part of the world. Not that it's a huge crime to use Indianisms in your conversation, but if you're in a multilinguistic group where people speak different languages, they might make it really difficult for the other person to understand you and probably might lead to misunderstanding. It's also quite inappropriate to use them in your workplace. So these are exactly the reasons why you might want to rethink Indianisms and use the proper English version instead. Here in this video, I've tried to compile a list of 10 most commonly used Indianisms, and I've given you the right or proper version that you may use instead. Here's the first one. What's your good name? People think of this as a very formal, proper and polite way of asking someone's name. It makes it sound as if the person's got a good name and a bad name though. So everyone's got a good name. So let's just drop the unnecessary good and ask, what's your name? If you want to be really polite, may I know your name? Sounds really good. Kindly revert is wrong as an expression. When you want a person to reply to you or respond to your message, that's exactly what you should say. Please reply or respond. And kindly is getting a bit outdated, and please is considered quite appropriate both for informal and formal communication nowadays. You hear this a lot around you. People say, I've passed out of college, I am a 2015 pass out. Well, globally, the phrase pass out means to faint or to lose consciousness. So when you use this phrase, that's exactly the meaning that you convey to the listener. You can never pass out of your college. You can pass out in your college because you've had too much to drink or you were really, really tired. So the word that you're looking for is graduate. She graduated from college, or she's a 2015 graduate. This expression was used long time ago, and it's not used anymore. So it's like, think of an expression from your native language that you don't use anymore, but was used years and years ago. If you use that today in your conversation, people might find it really strange, and that's the feeling that you give when you use do the needful. So instead of this, you may use do as necessary or do what is needed. Out of station is considered an Indianism, but it's a proper British expression. The only problem is that it was used in the pre-independent era. Now, during that period, officers used to be posted at stations, and when they were not there, they would report by saying out of station right now. And this is how the usage came into being, and we've been using it with our revision. So just drop the station and replace it with town and you're good to go. I'm out of town right now, or I'm not in town right now. And you may use the name of the place, like be the name of the town or the city, instead of saying town. Like, I'm out of Mumbai right now, or I'm not in the US right now. Discuss itself means to discuss about something, talk about something, so you don't add about there. It's let's discuss politics. Order means to ask for something again, so you don't need for, you'll say let's order pizza. Do one thing is how most of the Indian advice or instructions would start, and we rarely stop at the first or one piece of advice or one piece of instruction. So let's just avoid this altogether and give the instructions as you want to, or probably just say do this or we are going to do this. The meeting has been preponed to this morning. Now, I've kept this for the last because there is some controversy going on about the usage or use of the word prepone. Originally, the word postpone did not have an opposite, and prepone did not exist. We Indians thought it was necessary to fill in the gap, and we invented prepone. The right word, however, is reschedule, And if there was a meeting this evening which was moved up to this morning, you would say the meeting has been rescheduled for this morning, or the meeting has been rescheduled to this morning. However, if you check the Oxford Dictionary, you'll find that prepone has found its way into the list recently. And since Oxford has the last say in these things, um, I definitely not say, I won't definitely say that prepone is a wrong usage. Oxford has accepted it, so I'd say it's right, but please do bear in mind that many of the non-Indians are not familiar with this word and it might create a bit of confusion. But as far as the, as far as the use is concerned, I'd say it's right to use prepone. So there you go. I hope you liked the video. There are two more videos on Indianisms and their right usage. So if you want to check them out, do click the links given below. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. And do leave your valuable suggestions in the comment section. Bye bye.